The Vatican is a country located in Rome, the capital of Italy, on the Apennine Peninsula. As early as the Roman Republic, the name Vatican has already appeared. The name at the time was the Algerian Vatican, and the Agritagenes were a swamp on the west bank of the Tiber, opposite Rome. It's between Yanikoro, Vatican Hill, and Mario Hill. Now let's go to the Vatican. Let's take a look at what kind of country this is. And this is the Tiber. On the left is Rome. On the right is the Vatican. Walk through this fence. We entered the Vatican from Rome. The world is full of wonders and wonders. This is the famous St. Peter's Basilica. This is the statue of St. Peter. St. Peter's Square was designed by Baroque master Lorenzo Bernini in 1565. It took 11 years to complete. The square is 340 meters long. The most striking feature, at 240 meters wide, is the 2 rows of curved colonnades. The 2 120-meter-long colonnades are composed of 284 door columns and 88 square columns. In the center of the square stands an obelisk 40 meters high, made from a whole root of granite. There are houses built on both sides of the square. More than 700 people from this country live here. This is the fountain pool in the middle of the square. We're going down the east corridor of St. Peter's Square towards St. Peter's Basilica. The 140 statues on the top of this church are all saints in the history of Christianity. They're all alive. We are now approaching St. Peter's Church. Look at what these so-called soldiers are wearing. Does it look like a circus clown? Now we follow the spiral staircase outside the church to the highest dome of the church. This is near the middle of the dome. You can see the statue of the sun. We follow very narrow and winding stairs. Go straight up. It's been really tiring. People are boring. Okay, finally reach the observation deck on top of the church. There's a ring of iron railings on it. You can see the whole Vatican through the iron railings. This is where we just came up. The shape of a key. Walked in from here. Let's walk in a circle. How big is the Vatican? You see, this is the Vatican neighborhood that we didn't go into down there. This is where 700 people live, and that leads out to Rome, Italy. And on the left of the Vatican quarter is the green patch, the Vatican Gardens. Tourists are not allowed in. Locals can bring it. The entire green is the confines of the Vatican. Rome is further away. Our mountain is very high. There is no one in the garden. This is the border of the Vatican. This circle is back to our key square. And St. Peter's Square is absolutely magnificent. It is very impressive. Linger. The entire square could accommodate 500,000 people. It was used by the Holy See for large religious activities. Every Sunday afternoon, the Catholic Pope will appear in the church. The window facing the square receives people's cheers.